Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's winter time, which means it is cherry season, and today I'm going to be doing something a little different than I do on my channel. I'm not going to be making a low carb dessert recipe. This is a regular dessert recipe and it's one of my favorites. It is a cherry brownie. Yes, it is the perfect combination of cherries, which are in season in the winter time, with a chocolatey brownie batter. First thing we're going to do is I have some cherries here. I've already taken out the seed and I've sliced them in half. You can do this or you could use frozen cherries, just defrost them and drain them. Really whatever you want, but I think fresh cherries are the way to go if you have the patience to clean them. What we're gonna do is we're going to add in some vanilla extract and cane sugar. This is some granulated cane sugar, and it is better than using regular granulated sugar. Trust me on this. It is just such a much better flavor than the white sugar. I try to avoid that at all costs just because this is so much healthier for you. And I'm also gonna add some vanilla extract. We're gonna toss our cherries with this sugar and the vanilla extract. Make sure that it is fully coated. This is a really great dessert for the winter time, for the holidays, perfect for a holiday party at work or just at home. This is such a fan favorite. Now that our cherries are fully coated, let's get a sheet pan. I have a sheet pan lined with parchment paper. My oven is preheated to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm gonna take my cherries that are coated in the sugar and vanilla extract, and we're gonna evenly spread it on our sheet pan. Make sure I get all that sugar, and we're gonna evenly spread this out. If you aren't already subscribed to my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below and like this video while you're at it. Now that this is evenly spread out, let's throw this into the oven. We're gonna bake this for 15 to 20 minutes. While our cherries are baking, we are trying to get them to a nice, soft, caramelized consistency. But while that's happening, we are going to prepare our brownie batter. I have a pan here. You could use an 8x8 square pan or just any kind of baking dish. It really doesn't matter the size, as long as it's deep enough for the batter mixture. I'm gonna take some avocado oil spray the inside of the pan. You can also use butter to grease the pan, really whatever you have. And we're gonna take some parchment paper and line the baking dish. Make sure that you have some parchment paper hanging over the edge. I'm gonna take it and push it down. Starting with the batter, we're first going to add some melted butter. And as you guys already know, don't worry about taking notes. Everything's in the description below. All of my measurements, all of my ingredients. Adding the melted butter to a large bowl. Also gonna add some granulated sugar. Again, this is the raw cane sugar. And also gonna add some lightly packed brown sugar. Just breaking it apart a little bit. And we're gonna whisk this all together. The great part about this recipe is you don't need any hand mixers, no standing mixers. Makes it really easy. It's almost everybody has these tools at home. Minimal tools involved and just a really easy recipe that will impress your guests or impress your family. All of that is combined. Now let's add some eggs and vanilla extract. We're gonna add our vanilla extract in and 3 large eggs. And let's whisk this together. Comment down below what your favorite holiday dessert is. We wanna whisk this together until it is fully combined. Something really important to note is my butter is melted. It is not to boiling temperature. I wanna make sure it's not too hot. If your melted butter will be too hot before you add the eggs, then it will start cooking the eggs. We don't want that. We just want the butter to be enough to mix with the sugar and the ingredients. If your butter ends up being too hot, you've melted it too much in the microwave, just let it sit at room temperature for a minute or two so it cools down. It should be like lukewarm to touch. Now we're gonna add our dry ingredients. I'm gonna add in some salt, baking powder, unsweetened cocoa powder, and all-purpose flour. Whisk this until combined, but don't overmix. Now that my batter is mixed, I'm gonna take out the whisk and we're gonna change for a spatula. We're also going to add some chocolate chips and fold them in until just combined. We're gonna scrape the sides first with a silicone spatula and fold. You wanna make sure you don't see any dry bits, but again, do not overmix. When you see it completely mixed, just leave it there, don't do too much. All right, let's let this rest. Our cherries are just about to be finished. We're gonna take them out and add them to the batter. My cherries have finished baking. I've let them cool, and I have now set my oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. While that's cooling down in the oven, I'm gonna start mixing the cherries. I'm gonna take half of the amount of cherries and throw them into the batter. All right, and then let's mix this together. Let's take our baking dish and we're gonna put the batter in the baking dish. I'm gonna now take the remainder of my cherries and I'm going to spread them on top of the brownie batter. We're just gonna press this in. Our brownies are ready to go into the oven. We're gonna bake this for 30 to 35 minutes. Our delicious brownie is done. It smells absolutely incredible. Let's get a nice big bite right here with our delicious cherries. Perfect brownie. Cheers. Such a delicious dessert, and even better, you could add some vanilla ice cream right on top. Perfect combination. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Also hit that notification bell to never miss a tasty upload. Till next time.